Hello and welcome everybody to FACEIT TV. Today we've got the first ever Quake Live Sunday Cup, an event that we intend to run every single Sunday for a total prize purse of $125. I'm of course NVC, professional player and commentator, and alongside me is...
Well, I'm Zoot, and I've been your regular Quake guy for the last year. So yeah, we've actually got our first game ready to go, but should we discuss a bit about
Absolutely love it, and we are kicking things off already, so we'll get into just a bit. 3, 2, 1, this is Spider UA up against Maggot Kill in the first ever Quake Live Sunday Cup hosted by FACEIT TV. We're watching Rocket. It should enable him to jump over. Maggot Kill looking like he wants to pick up that Mega and try and back away. In comes Spider UA though, very aggressive. There's the first frag as well. And with those higher pings, but Maggot Kill going to be able to back away from that one. But dropping down to the yellow could take a rail. Mega's coming up. So he can move over toward red armor if he has the time. And there's no way Spider's going to be able to get to that lower yellow here either. So this is going to be brilliant as he will drop down. The LG comes out, the frag comes in. Red armor will be picked up, and in Quake Live you do spawn in the furthest 50% of spawns on that map. That's exactly where Maggot knew, or should have knew, Spider was. He will find that frag. 10-minute Blood Rim best of 1, round 1 in the FACEIT TV tournament. Let's have a look at the stats, shall we? This is game number 2 here in the FACEIT TV. Let's jump into game 3, 2, 1. Twister from Germany up against Reaper from Ukraine. If we have a quick look over toward Reaper, 99 to 50 is going to peek around, catch him out with the LG. Surely going to be a frag. There's the Rocket to finish things off. 5-0. Lower yellows up for him as well. Great spawn prediction as well. Those furthest percentage. Can you? 11.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
And Twister did so much damage there as well. Reaper was so weak, and you know, just when he needed it.
Opponent, try and set up a trap where you think he's going to be defending before he actually moves toward it. But those are some brilliant
He's playing under the nickname I'm not familiar with. I just haven't seen him.
I don't know, but I mean, I saw him checking in, you know, late to the cup, so maybe it was the last minute decision, but it's still control. But you can just see how easy it is to play on the defensive side here. Mazza just has to, oh wow, some big rockets coming out from Backstein. Mazza's going to try and back away, but it's not going to be enough. 1-0 now on the board here for Backstein. Maybe even a spawn as well. The pummel comes out. He didn't really connect with anything though.
It's a much nicer stack here. The plasma there is okay. Backstein maybe not to compliment, but he's going to push forward again, and no plasma connected after that. How good Backstein is on this map. I played him pretty recently, and just when you let him get control, he just runs the map so nice. Who he should be ahead of, so I expect Backstein will be fairly safely through to the quarterfinals.
TV, the first ever Quake Live Sunday Cup. We got Slim K up against CNZ here on Blood Run. Who we got red there. That's going to be delayed for just a little bit. That is a brilliant opening. Rocky is going to try and back away. A direct coming out from Slim K, and the rail going to finish 1-0 now at the moment as he will try and find this spawn frag. Is he ballsy enough?
A disadvantage at the beginning of the game, playing it slowly, not just rushing, but as we see here, he does want to rush. Slim K is going to pick up one more frag. 5 seconds, and red armor is only 25. Are we actually going to see a bit of fight here going on? Slim K missing a couple of rockets, some nice damage from CNZ. Slim K is going to drop down and crater a bit more, but he is just about going to keep his life. Oh, nice rail there, and he's actually going to make CNZ miss out on the red armor. Great recovery, and Slim K.
Yeah, I mean, CNZ's dealing out a lot of damage, but unfortunately there's just always items for Slim K to pick up. You will find actually there's going to be an exchange of 2 frags. That's going to close off our third game.
That's going to be GG, and I think CNZ is going to be having nightmares about grenades hitting him in the face from behind.
Like I say, I mean, having a quick look live here in the round of 16 here in the FACEIT Quake Live Sunday Cup, the first cup ever here for the FACEIT beta launch phase. Strengths versus Alpha release by. That's pretty good.
Alpha's got himself up to 100 strengths, actually wanting to call a timeout there, so I'm not sure what's happening.
I mean, it's 2 ways to look at it really. On one hand, Strengths is waiting for maybe Alpha Omega to push out and make a mistake, and on the other hand, Alpha Omega as well, yeah, up a yellow and Mega Helm. So just Strengths is just taking every fight in great positions. Like even now, he can move toward the red, and he knows exactly where. If Alpha Omega did get the Mega, he's still not going to armor. So
there's a bit of that typical Strengths LG pinning, and he is going to pick up an 8th. Is going to pick up Strengths' 13th, and there we are. Alpha, that's right.
We saw it used a lot as well. But kicking things off here, the first quarter-final here in the first ever FACEIT TV hosted Quake Live Sunday Cup. Blood runs the map, watching back switch out to the LG. No, he has no ammo. I don't think he actually realised. There's the LG ammo. Baxting's like, I'm just going to take it now.
That is crazy. But, what? God jumps in immediately, and it's going to be a 1-1 game. That was a crazy.
That's not spawning for another 25 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The rail's going to fight another day, at least for the time being. The drop to yellow armor.
Amazing.
Did not expect that. I don't know how he got there. So the final frag, 4-1 here on Blood Run. Having a quick look at the stats, we can see the Megas definitely went in favor of Backstein, but well, I mean, the stats, I guess they kind of make sense.
God is going to come down. Backstein taking the opportunity to get the LG. Has got jumps on him. The 7 for some reason, and Backstein taking an easy headshot. Not that they do extra damage, but God, let him do it.
Just next, and yeah, I was about to say that particularly because he's just dropped to red. What a railgun! Defensive on the plus back, but you know, the problem with this map is that you can just get caught out with LG.
Oh, some nice rockets.
Yeah,
and God picks up one frag there. He is fairly weak, and red are the most impressive rockets ever. And it's here, 5 seconds. Backstein moves in, hits one, okay, but that frag there is going to end it. Backstein calls a well played and good game. God takes it 2-0, and I said 2-1.
Maybe delay one of either the red or the mega.
Yeah,
let's start the live.
We are going to start anyway. This is the tiebreaker map of the FACEIT Sunday Cup number 1. We are going to get started on.
I'm going to put you out of that sort of
this LG control. By Reaper. It's going to hurt a lot, and it's going to be 2-0. And it was pretty much a perfect damage there from Agent. And he's going to rush in with the plasma. It's going to be a mutual frag in the end. It's still 2-0 with this much time left on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, he waited around for a moment. It didn't come. This is some good rockets. It might be enough. He didn't land in the lava, though. Reaper's going to stay alive.
Right, Agent got the perfect first rocket, and he missed everything else. And he's just cut number 1. Let's go live. We are on Reaper, going to get that rocket spawn up at the top. Mega
No, actually, this is very tactical. And it's one of the most interesting maps to watch in this sense. Watching the players time every single thing on the map. And Pavel's actually got no armor whatsoever. We've got one.
Put himself into the sticky position. This could be the first frag of the game. Pavel firing off rockets, and eventually it comes down at the 7th minute. Pavel makes it 1-0. Mega.
There's actually quite a trickery you can do. As we see a bit of an LG battle. Who's this going to come down to? It will be Pavel as well. Didn't even drop below 100 HP, and surely another one. Look, I mean, Reaper has no idea what health he's got. And, you know,
Pavel just, he played it perfectly. He played it slowly, patiently. And then he managed to, grab the.
We'll see what spawns we get. It is, of course, Reaper to bring this one back to go to a third map, as Pavel will get that mega health.
Very little. He had about 25 health at the end of that fight.
Yep, something very low.
Oh, and that rail there is going to finish off. See how low he really was.
Pavel. So Pavel's having to work with nothing at the moment. He can't really do anything. The best he can hope for is a rail getting into delay. Yeah, what a rocket coming out. We just get on the scoreboard now, 2 and red armor.
Oh, wow. What a rush. Pavel trying to mix things up a bit and go behind him, but it's not going to work. He's only got rocket launcher. Is he going to try and trap? He does. He looks for the next rocket, hits 2 direct rockets. He's jumping down and hits the 3rd. That was amazing play there by Pavel. He's actually got all the weapons that he needs, but that was, wow, what a recovery there by Reaper. You cannot find me. And wow, great game. The last minute and a half was just a massive cluster of. It is going to be 1-1. Mega health up now. Does Reaper remember? He does, and the rail shot misses by Pavel. And we could see another one. Yeah, Pavel can't get to the teleport.
Going in and hoping for something more would be a huge risk at this point in the game, but there's an impressive coming up. 2 in a row, 3 in a row. Gonna find the frag and tie things up 2-2, 1 off the spawn.
But Reaper just about gets away with his life. But no, there's going to be another rail. 7-2 now. Mega health up in just a moment. Pavel, well, this is a big fight here actually. Reaper gets some massive rocket damage. 14 health left for Pavel, but he picks up the frag.
Like I say, guys, if you do try to play Quake Live, learning how the spawns work, furthest percentage, and then implementing that into your game is the step from going.
So if you want to go spec, we are going to semi-final number 2. It is Lithuania's guard versus France's strengths. I'm on guard at the moment. He's just.
And yeah, you can see now this. Oh, telefrag! God!
Red armor for guard. Oh, and a perfect rocket on the exit. This is amazing play here. It's trying to control.
Push onto this frag, and it doesn't want to. If he has to overextend, give that red armor away to guard. And there's the frag.
5-4. And again, the rail's just the climax of each frag. Strengths eventually brings it to a 2 frag difference. Red armor is up. God, gets hit by a rail. There's an amazing prediction shot. So if Guard's very quick here, he might be able to get 17 to 6. Another rail there. I'm going to just quickly check his accuracy. Guard says GG. Well, actually, I don't even know if he says it.